Guys, hey, I'm at Archibald. It's Madeira. I can't give a pre-interview for too long because UB40's playing in the background. They pick up on that. They won't let me have any money from my videos at all. Love you. Let's get it. We're at Archibald. I'm going to be in the water today. What? Alright guys, I'm just hopping in the water. If you can see these groins, or the breakers as I call them, they're completely covered in. It's high tide right now. Low tide today is only, so it's 1.8 feet is the high tide. Low tide's only 1.5 feet, or with the high tide, low tide doesn't change. So this is the tide you get from, it's 11 o'clock or 10, yeah, it's about quarter to 11. So this is the tide you get from quarter to 11 all the way to high tide tonight, which is at 10. So what you want to think about is the last couple days the tide has been identical, right? It's almost identical. So the water that you're wading in and hunting should be the water that you think that people were floating at. So that's what you should, that's the tip of the day, Vermont Derrick tip of the day. So don't go out deep. People generally aren't swimming out deep in these cold waters. They're just generally waiting to cool off and then they go back in. So most of the targets are going to be concentrated on the cool off zone. Go back and watch my other videos, please. Don't just come in on one video and then say you like my channel and then not watch my other videos. Some of my earlier videos are really good. So check out my channel all together. I want to say thanks to all my subscribers. Love you guys all. And then somebody comes on and says, hey, it's the greatest channel ever. That stuff just gets me super excited, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. So let's get it. Guys, that looks like Harry Hess, wouldn't you say? Coming down through.
How you doing?
Good morning. Guys, the targets are so bad that I'm going to show you this 20. And anybody knows what a 20 is. But it's my first signal in the water. I've been in the water for, I don't know, what, 15-20 minutes. Of course I got to show you what my first signal in the water is. It's a penny. Pull tab. Okay, so there's the 20. And here's the nickel. So it was a little bit of a coin spill. I just moved the penny without sifting it out. And here's the nickel, I'm assuming. Yeah, so let's dig up the nickel and then pick up the penny that I just had. Oh, it's a twofer here. So here's, it's going to be 7 cents, lucky 7. Guys, my thumb is just done. I mean, talk about arthritis. My thumb is just done. 6 cents. Guys, so this is a piece of metal. I mean, it's a piece of metal. It's sticking out of the sand, I don't know, about a foot. But it's a piece of metal that somebody's going to jump on, cut their insides open. Somebody's going to jump on, kick their foot, kick their leg. They got a serious hospital visit. I don't know if I can get it out or not. I hope I can get it out. This is going to seriously hurt somebody. I can't leave it. Harry. I'm gonna call the police department and have them call the fire department and have them come get that thing out of the water. Come look at it. I tried pulling on it, I tried digging it out. It's going that way, it's bigger, but fire department needs to come dig that out before somebody massively gets hurt. Yeah. I'm gonna leave my scoop right here in the water, and then I'm gonna go call the police department, tell them to call the fire department because there's something that's really gonna hurt somebody. Oh yeah, that's even if you kick it, whatever, regardless what you do with that, it's a thin piece of metal. It's got a handle on it. Like, I cannot pull it up. It needs to be dug out all through there, but I can't spend an hour to dig it out. I'm gonna have the fire department, and that's what the service is, but it takes somebody like me to save somebody's life, literally. That's a life-changing event that happens. So just keep an eye on my scoop.
I'll hang out in this area right here.
Yep, it won't take me but a few minutes to go call them. So I can't let that sit, guys. Some people walk away from something that's going to cause some serious harm to people, and I just cannot do it. It's hard because I want to be detecting, right? But I cannot imagine if somebody got hurt and I knew that was there.
Is it the sand or in the water?
It's in the water. And so the cycle of the tide is only 6 inches, so it'll still be covered all day long. It's just nothing that I could leave.
You try to dig it up?
Yeah, they're gonna have to dig it up. I tried digging it up. I spent about 10 minutes. It's too big. They're digging.
Yeah, I don't know if the fire department's gonna come out for something like this. Like, maybe
this will kill somebody. Not just, I mean, you kick it with your toe, you're lucky. Let alone if you're running, you jump in, you're done. You got.
I'll see if what's this one there. All right. And how far is it out of the sand?
6 to 8 inches. I guess I don't have my camera, but I could take a picture. It's so hazardous that I called you, and I'm not leaving it because I just can't do it.
Let me see what I can do.
I'll be right back. I'll see if I can press that issue a little bit more, right? Because cat's in the tree. They'll come out for a freaking cat in the tree, but we need to save a life right here. That's just absurd. I gotta say how disappointing that is.
What's that?
I said I gotta say how disappointing that is.
They're tied up right now. I was wondering if you think you can get it out with a shovel?
No, this is probably the best sand shovel there is, right? No, it's not even moving. Even if we could get those, even if we could break it off at the door and then rebury the trap. Yeah, I've done that about 5 times already. And if they had the fire hose, they could blow water into this and then just excavate it with the water. See, feel it's on hinges, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's cover it up. Yes. Okay guys, so here's what happened. I went back into the water, grabbed my scoop, and started digging. I knew that I just had a feeling that the fire department wasn't going to come out. And the fire department wasn't going to come out. They were too busy. Too busy. Not sure what that means. Not sure that there's not an emergency public works department, which I know there is because I have a friend of 35 years that works for the public works here in St. Pete, and he gets called out on double time, overtime, or whatever. They've got a pager, or nowadays it's just a cell phone, and they get called out. This is an emergency, not just a hey whatever. Somebody needed to bring out something to cover it with, maybe what are the what are those guard things for the road, you know? Just, they should have covered it. They should have sent somebody out with an emergency order. Instead, the officer brought me back 2 shovels. He said, will these help? I had a scoop. I was already digging. The scoop works way better in the water than the 2 spaded shovels that he had brought back. So I was already digging on it. I dug for about another 15 minutes and uncovered the crab trap. And it was the plastic door from the crab trap was sitting straight up and down. So I had gotten it loose enough to where now it's just flapping. I couldn't pull it out, guys. Another guy from the beach asked if he, I kind of asked him if he would help. He came over to see if he could offer some assistance. He was pulling on it, and he was able to twist the door off. So the door snapped off. We got the door off, and the crab trap itself was far enough under the sand to where I just reburied in the trap. So tomorrow or today, I'm sure the trap was re-exposed. Maybe it got deeper. Regardless, the work order was for today for them to come out and dig it up or whatever. So that's it. That's the whole big story, guys. We were able to take the shard that was going to disembowel somebody off, and it was just a crab trap. Not just a crab trap, but it was a crab trap that I solved the problem. So gotta say that I'm really disappointed in the city of Madeira for not sending 2 firefighters out with a shovel and having them do it, or to make a call out on the emergency public works, because I promise you, if a main line broke somewhere in Madeira, they would have to call somebody out to fix that. So somebody was on call. I'm massively upset with Madeira Beach. I might even have to make a complaint to the somewhere. I've got to figure that out. That was pretty upsetting that the officer wanted me to take care of something that's going to hurt somebody. So I don't know, guys. Sometimes it's hard to discover some stuff that you just didn't even want to see to begin with, and then you have to take care of it because it's going to be on your conscience. So anyway, let's get back to metal detecting. We're back at metal detecting. So I just passed up a couple more 20s. Here's a 13. It sounds ba 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 ba. It sounds real weak. Solid 13 sounds better. It says I got it. Oh, oh my God. We're getting closer in shape. 13 through 15. Could be a diamond ring. Really strange. Oh, there it is. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Very cool. So I just found the guy's Oakleys for him. Took me a few seconds to find somebody's $130 pair of sunglasses. I got a yay and a thank you. And was it like a bottle or bottle cap next to it? Ugh, I hate finding these, because then what do you do with them? You stick them in your bag? 13 out of the hole. Green, rusty old nickel. Nickel. $33 something up here. $29.30 out of the hole. 29, most likely a quarter now. Good one. I saw 17 in there too, so explain the 17. Weird. A lot of times when I dig these dimes up, it's just to see what it is. And then you never know that this truly is a beach that apparently the oldest coins to ever be found in the United States were found here. Well, it was somewhere here, I guess. But I hear that there's a lot of ships that have sunk in the Gulf out here. Over 6,000. $12.13 in the nickel line. I hope it's a gold ring one of these days. Another nickel in the nickel line. $10 with a grunt. Ooh. Steak knife? Imagine catching that in your foot. Lovely. 6. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There. I'm not sure what saint that is, but thank you. $13. Greenie. Hi guys, we're at, I'm just north of Archibald on Madeira Beach, and they want to know the question that everybody asks me, what's the coolest thing that I've ever found? So, what would you consider cool? Diamond ring, would you consider that cool? How about a gold necklace? Even better, let me see if I can show you something cool that I find really cool today. But I was blessed today to find...
Oh, cool.
Probably Mary. Could be
Yeah.
Barbara. I'm not sure. It's one of the saints.
Cool.
Little gold item, but
wow.
What's your name?
Rick.
Rick and...
Olivia.
Olivia. You guys tourists or are you from here?
We're from here.
Nice.
Yep.
Enjoying a nice walk on the beach?
We are, yeah. What's how much does the setup cost?
So it's a $650 scoop. It's the best scoop in the world right now.
Super light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a 10-year warranty. I've pulled apart 4 different scoops, and then I had this guy, Xtreme Scoops, sent this to me because of what I do for a living, right? Of course, I'm going to advertise his scoops, and he sold a bunch of scoops, but $650, $899, $150, and then the headphones are another $100, $110.
Okay.
But you're looking at two grand.
$2 grand for the setup.
Yeah, but you can get started. So they make something great for her. It's called a Nocta Macro Mini Hoard. That's $120.
Okay.
And then something for you to start, about $500.
What's the one for the kids?
It's a Nocta Macro Mini Hoard. And if you got your phone on, I want you to scan so you guys can see yourself in a video. It'll be probably not tomorrow, but the next day. So like you're going to take a picture.
Okay.
My channel should have come up on there. Usually most smarter phones.
Okay.
Just hit that, hit subscribe, and then comment below a video, and then I'll come out and I'll hook you up. I'll tell you what to buy, what you need to buy, the least amount you need to spend if you're going to be on the beach.
Metal detecting machine.
That's me.
Cool. Cool.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
Thanks
check
for all
yourself
the
out
info.
on the video. Thanks for...
We'll watch it tonight. All right.
Guys, I can't. So you didn't see the last one. But I can't not dig them. 23. Oh. Hey. 23. I said, like, I cannot not dig them. Hey. What is that? 222. 222. What? I don't want to put it on. It'd probably fall apart. $13. Most likely a nickel. It's in the nickel line. Oh. Not a nickel. Well, that's cool. A little bit of necklace bling. Bling bling. I'll take it. I'll take it. A little horseshoe for luck. Next to a penny. Oh, gotta love the twofer. You gotta love the twofers. The twofers. Gotta love the twofers. It's right on the surface. Guys, I don't normally do a wrap up, but here you go. Here's a wrap up. I haven't done a wrap up in a while. Bunches of pennies. Or zinkins, couple iron objects, a few dimes, $1.50 and quarters. Got that off the beach. Don't know what this is. Looks like maybe it's a radio transmitter for something. And then some good luck bling. 222nd ring for the year, and then the gold item for the day. What? Alright guys, that's about it. A couple more pennies, and then I had to walk quite a ways out. I love you. Thank you for coming. Pretty eventful day. I spent, you know, an hour on that crab trap. I'm glad I could help pull that out. I'm thankful for that guy coming over and, you know, being stronger than me and being able to rip the door off. That way it saved me having to dig that whole thing out. And yeah, I was blessed with a nice little St. Christopher for the day. So first gold, and well, no, I did find that little gold chain. That was a half gram gold chain, and then the St. Christopher from yesterday was 1 gram, 14 karat. So love you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in every day, guys. Tomorrow's gonna bring something different. There's a lot of wave action right now. It's like a 25-mile-an-hour wind, so I probably won't go out today, but I will go out tomorrow, and then you guys will be seeing tomorrow's video. So love you. Have a good day.